All right, this is my sister Lily, and I'm going to be teaching her how to convert a whole number to base 5 and base 2. So the numbers that you're used to adding, multiplying, subtracting, and dividing is a base 10 number. So we're going to take 178 and we're going to turn it into a base 5 numeral, okay? Do you know how to do this? All right, we're going to take our number, which is 178, and we're going to divide it by 5 since we're going to turn it into a base 5 numeral. So how many times does 5 go into 17? 3. Okay, so that's 15. And then you get a leftover 2. So we're going to bring down the 8. How many times does 5 go into 28? 5. Then we're left with a remainder of 3. All right, so you leave the remainders and you take your quotient and you're going to divide that by 5. As long as it's divisible by 5, you keep going. How many times does 5 go into 35? 7. So we're gonna do that. And then we're left with 0 as the remainder, but can 5 go into 7? So we're gonna do 5 into 7 one time. And we are left with 2, but 5 cannot go into our quotient of 1. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna start at the top with our last quotient, and we're gonna draw an arrow to all of our remainders. So start with the quotient of 1, go to your first remainder of 2, your second remainder, and your third remainder. You don't use commas in base 5, and then when you're done, you write 5 at the bottom in the little corner. So I'll show you guys what I've done right there. And we got 1, 2, 0, 3 at base 5. So now we're going to take 11 and turn it into a base 2 numeral. So what do you think we're going to divide 11 by this time?
5.
It's base 2. So we're going to divide it by 2. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how many times does 2 go into 11? 5 times. So then we have 5 as our quotient. And now we're going to divide 5 by 2 since that was our quotient there. So how many times can 2 go into 5?
2.
2. All right. Can 2 go into 2?
Mm-hmm.
So we got to keep going. All right, how many times does 2 go into 2?
1.
1. So then we cannot go any further since 2 does not go into 1. So same thing. Will you take my pen and draw the arrows to the remainders like I did on the first one? Oh, that works. All right, so will you write out the order that we need to write our answer? And it's a base 2. All right, great job. There's our second one. What do you think about converting to base 5 and base 2?
Good.
Good? Do you think that's fun?
No.
We're reminiscing because when we were little, we would play teacher and I always made her be my student.
Yes.
So, all right.